On Republic Day, when we salute our Constitution and the laws that it enshrines, it becomes incumbent to take up the cause of those who are not being given justice, who are not being promised their due, their fundamental rights. It has been 7 days since a class 12 student in Thanjavur was driven to take her own life, and yet we are no closer to establishing the truth around the circumstances of her death. I'm talking about Lavanya. Despite a dying declaration by this 17-year-old where she describes in detail the harassment she had to face at the hands of her nuns at school for resisting their repeated attempts to convert her to Christianity, viewers, the video was never looked into. The police did not bother to mention the conversion charge in its FIR. Such has been the dereliction that the Madras High Court had to wade in, telling the police that the authenticity of the video is undisputed. It is undisputed. And that the focus should be on establishing circumstances of death and not harassing those who shot the video. Can you believe it, viewers? A person who captures the dying declaration is being hounded. The people who are the cause are being shielded. That is the allegation that is being made. Times Now is not making this allegation. I am not making this allegation, viewers. The court is perturbed. Tomorrow is an important hearing. With the police under a cloud, the BJP is now seeking a CBI probe into the matter to ensure impartial investigation. The NCPCR is seeking an investigation. Activists are seeking an investigation. Viewers, let me open this up without delay. But before that, I want us to really look at why demand for a CBI probe or an independent inquiry is taking root. There's a credibility crisis for the Tamil Nadu police, and I'm going to pull out that graphic titled "The Credibility Crisis for Tamil Nadu Police" to take you through some of the omissions. The victim's video alleges forced conversion. The family says it was pressured 2 years ago too, but the conversion angle has been summarily dismissed. Relatives of Lavanya have told the High Court that they are being harassed by the police. Viewers, the police is investigating all angles, probing allegations of conversion. This is what Thanjavur SP has told us. But there's been no attempt to analyze the video in which this young girl says that I have been targeted because maybe I didn't agree to be converted. There's not even been an attempt to establish the origins of this video, viewers. It can't be accepted as evidence if its bona fides are not sanctified by the police. The High Court has said the video's authenticity is undisputed, but it's not even been mentioned in the FIR till now. So I want to ask some direct questions tonight, and let's go across to the DMK spokesperson. Lavanya's father is a card-carrying member of the DMK, sir. Why would Lavanya's father want to bring disrepute to your government, to your party, except for the fact that he sees that his daughter is not getting justice? That is what is driving him. Sir, not some political pressure from the BJP. Mr. Sarvanan, why aren't you agreeing to refer this case to the CBI? Easy. Do it in the interest of Lavanya. The courts are also asking questions. No, don't laugh. This is not something you should be laughing at. This is a young girl,
No,
sir.
you don't preach me.
She took her own life. Children don't take their life.
I do what I shouldn't do.
No, 1 second. Children don't take their lives, sir. So please don't laugh like this. That's not right. You're showing disrespect. Please.
Yeah.
Well, good. Please be. Please be, sir. Please be.
Yes.
Please be.
No, see.
Agree. If you are so serious about it, agree to an independent inquiry.
So just because the BJP has asked it, we have to agree for an independent inquiry, is it?
It's not just the
inquiry that
BJP,
is
sir. The
being
family is
conducted,
asking
the
for it.
inquiry- No. That's what. Let me come to it, sir. If you are keep on interrupting, how can I answer your question? You have put me some serious questions. If you are serious about the debate, you should allow me to speak before interrupting quite frequently. So allow me to speak at least for 2 minutes. The family has asked for a CBI inquiry that is pending before the Honorable Madras High Court. The Madras High Court has thought it fit that the present police should continue investigation. Of course, it has given some directions. Those directions will be followed scrupulously. And now, just because the BJP asked, we should concede, is it? The BJP is trying to communalize the entire issue. There are various angles to this issue. And all the angles in this issue will be probed in an impartial manner. Mirror now. Probably Times Now has
Two of your ministers have already come out and said there is no conversion angle to this. Two of your ministers have come out. What has given them the right to come out and say this? You tell me. Of course. Should I read out the statements? Let me read out the statements, sir. Let me read out the statements. No. You see, I caught you out. You first said BJP is demanding. I pointed out it was the family that was demanding. Then you said, yes, the family is also demanding, but the court is now looking into this matter. So you stand corrected on one point. Now I'm saying that two of your ministers have already said there is no conversion problem here. Where is the tape reference in the FIR? Why isn't it there? Declaration of a young girl doesn't matter to the police. Who are you appeasing? Who are you appeasing, Mr. Saravanan?
Whom are you appeasing? Are you trying to appease BJP or the Uttar Pradesh voters?
Who's appeasing the BJP? It's the family. They want justice. The courts are asking you. Why isn't... No, let me read out what the courts have said. No, listen. Are you saying the courts are appeasing the BJP? Are you saying the courts are appeasing the BJP, Mr. Saravanan? You're a man of law. Now, 1 minute. Let me tell you, Madras High Court to the police on January 22nd, 4 days ago. Viewers, listen to this. Authenticity of the video is beyond dispute. However, an appropriate forensic analysis has to be made. Police restrained from harassing person who had made the video. The police is harassing the people who made the video. The High Court is saying it. Are they saying it to appease the BJP, viewers? Are they saying it to appease the BJP? No, they're not. The focus of the police should be on circumstances that led to suicide. The circumstances are explained by the victim in this video. The video is not even part of the record, the case record, viewers.
That is wrong.
If this is not a fit case for intervention, I don't know what is.
See, all these angles.
Let me bring in Mr. Rajagopalan. Let me bring in Mr. Rajagopalan. Sir, please, you have tomorrow the court to, you can answer the court tomorrow. But to say that the courts, that the media is sitting here to appease the BJP, I think, sir, it doesn't behove you. You're a man of the law. You're an advocate yourself. You're a very influential, powerful spokesperson of the DMK, sir. Please, we are humble servants doing our job. Sorry to say. Let me bring in Mr. Rajagopalan. Mr. Rajagopalan, how do you see this matter? What is going on there?
DMK government is helpless. As the spokesman is also now unable to answer your question, he goes to UP. What is the connection between UP and Tamil Nadu? Number one. Number two, the family members are seeking CBI. Independent investigations also show that there is a cover-up by the Chennai police. Credibility of Tamil Nadu police in a big crisis. ADMK General Secretary yesterday supported a move for an independent inquiry. Today, Kamal Hassan has come out with an inquiry. So, therefore, my understanding is DMK has started up with a very good note. I must congratulate Mr. M.K. Stalin. But he is being misled by a coterie of fringe elements, those who go to act of, this type of negative campaign against DMK themselves. The fringe group, that allies of DMK, you must be very careful, Mr. M.K. Stalin, because you have started with a very good slate of, clean government. But now, your government's credibility is in crisis. Tomorrow, accept CBI probe for Lavanya. Justice for Lavanya is a must of is a need of the hour in Tamil Nadu. With the backdrop of what happened in Tamil Nadu for the last 1 week and 2 weeks, Rahul, why it came up in a very handy for BJP? Because temples are being destroyed, There are videographs in social media. Anti-Hindu feelings are picked up. That is why BJP has taken it up. Yesterday, the show was BJP Annamalai, the hunger strike was very, very effective. That is why DMK government is rattled. Please accept tomorrow a CBI probe.
Rahul.
Okay. Very quickly, Doctor, I just want to ask you a simple question. Why is the High Court making certain observations with some amount of concern about the fact that the police are trying to investigate those who have shot the video? If there was not a genuine fear that perhaps the probe was not going in the right direction, it's a very simple question. Is the court trying to appease some Hindu sentiment, some BJP, etc.? Very straight question to you, sir. Please answer the question. I don't have much time.
Rahul, the issue is very simple. The girl in the video says that she was asked or pressurized to convert to Christianity, but that was 2 years ago. The parents have also maintained that. The point is, whether this was the reason for the suicide now is something that the investigation has to determine. But instead, we have a minister, the education minister, coming out and saying, no, we have spoken to 30 students. None of them are speaking about the conversion. The superintendent of police of the district, even as the video is going viral through Tamil Nadu, saying that no, there is no conversion angle in the initial investigation, without even mentioning about the video which has come and the investigation which needs to be launched into it. So there have been suspicions raised. I am not for a moment saying that conversion is the reason for the suicide. I am not saying that at all. But why are the government departmental agencies queuing up to give a clean check? We don't know the answer. There has got to be an investigation.
See, when I asked that question of Mr. Saravanan, he attacked me. Doctor, it's the same question I asked. At least investigate it. But he attacked me for spreading lies. His own ministers are going out there and giving these clean checks, are doing a parallel investigation. Viewers, you see, the truth has a habit of coming out.
The minister says he's...
I don't know. Tomorrow is a pivotal day. No. Mr. Saravanan, today, two issues. I have known you for a very long time. I know that you're a member of the DMK, but sir, for 1 minute, think of yourself as a parent also, sir. Please, let's have that. Let's at least not cross certain lines. Come on, please. Don't dismiss everything as a lie, because that will only heighten suspicion. And even if your probe is on the right lines, people will begin to suspect it. And that's why hand it over to an independent agency. End the trauma, appoint a judge,
I don't
know how to take this. I don't know how to take this. We are saying the government will...
I'll leave it at this, viewers. I'll leave it at this. We are talking to a state government in denial right now. We are talking to people who represent the government, whose ministers are prejudging the issue. That is not justice, viewers. That reeks of something more. Tomorrow is an important day. We'll be on this story, viewers. We'll be at the High Court, the Madras High Court. We'll get to the inside. I'm taking a short break.